Hi guys, Terry here from home again. I just wanted to stop in and say happy Thanksgiving to all of you. Sorry I've been missing in action for those of you who may have noticed. We had a deer camp going on here at the cabin with all my brothers showing up to go deer hunting, and I kept thinking I was going to get a video out in between them going out hunting, but it just didn't happen. There was too much food to make, too many conversations to have, and too much laughter, good fellowship time. So sorry I'm getting this out so late. It's a dinner roll recipe, as you saw from the intro, and it's delicious. So maybe you won't have time to make them for Thanksgiving, but after Thanksgiving, make them, guys. They're great. And I almost forgot. Stick around, because at the end of the video, I'm going to give you a quick little movie review or suggestion. I know Thanksgiving weekend is a lot of times it's a fun time to go out and catch a movie, and there's a really great one out there right now. So stick around to the end and I'll tell you what one it is and what I thought of it. So let's go make these rolls. Okay, let's get started. We're going to take a large bowl and add 4 1/4 cups of flour. Into that, we're going to add 2 teaspoons of yeast. I used a rapid rise yeast, but I don't think it really matters. Then we're going to add 3 teaspoons of kosher salt. It says coarse ground on the label. And then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of sugar. And we're going to stir those dry ingredients all together. And as you're going to see, I have a big problem with estimating what size bowl I need. I always underestimate. So I had to get out my big old plastic trusty red bowl here at the cabin and put it all in that. Now we're going to prepare our wet ingredients. I used 1 cup of milk. I used 1% low fat, but I don't think it matters. And to that I added the 1 cup of boiling water. You can see I picked too small of a bowl for that too. I told you I'm good at this. Anyways, gently stir it together and let that set for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes is up, we're going to take that wet ingredients, the milk and the water, and we're going to pour it into the dry. You can see I'm trying real hard to do this without spilling any more than I already have. Just add that to the dry, and to that we are going to add our 4 tablespoons of melted butter. We're going to mix this in until it's all incorporated good, and hopefully we'll have a nice sticky ball. Oh, I'm trying to figure out where you're in the frame here. Nice and sticky. Whoops, sorry, I'm making the camera bounce all over. My table is not that stable. My table's not that stable, get it? Okay. Look at that, nice and sticky. And now we are just going to cover this and let it set and rise for 2 hours. In preferably a warm location. I mean, just as long as your house is warm. I think I'm actually going to get a fire going in the wood stove and put it out in the room that's the warmest. Okay, I think that's about as good as I'm going to get next. I'm just going to cover it with some plastic wrap. Air out so it doesn't dry up at all. And then I'm going to gently lay a kitchen towel over it. We'll let it rest for 2 hours. Hopefully it'll rise nice. We'll be back. Okay, so we're gonna see what we have here. It's a little airy, if you can see that. It's not risen as high as I hoped, but we'll see what happens. Gotta get some flour. Gonna need a little flour. Just sprinkle a little bit on top. And just start to get it off the sides of the bowl. I'm gonna get a little more flour on my fingers, I think. It's a sticky one. Put a little flour down here on the table. I don't want to work it over too much, so sorry about the bouncing table. Supposed to divide it in 12 pieces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll try this. More flour on my hands. See if these look equal, even, you know, the same amount. We're just guessing at it here. So as you can see here, I just kind of roll them over and tuck the edges under, all to the bottom, and give them a little pinch on the bottom. And just try to make them look round and smooth from the top. Roll them a little. It is a sticky dough, so you have to keep putting flour on your hands. Not too much, just enough to keep it from sticking. And you get the idea. As you can see here, if one felt a little larger than another, I just pulled it out and added to one I thought was smaller and then reformed it. You get the idea. You just want them all about uniformly the same size so they cook the same. It feels like a pretty light, airy dough, so we'll see. Hopeful. So as you can probably tell from my comment there, this is the first time ever that I made these rolls. And I was just going to do a video of it, pass or fail, and let you see how it turned out. But boy, was I happy with the results. And like I always say, if I can do it, anyone can do it. So here you can see I sprayed my pan really well with cooking spray. The recipe said to butter the pan, but with how hot my oven runs, I didn't want to take a chance of them burning on the bottom, so I just decided to use the cooking spray, and they turned out just fine. Now I was just trying to figure out how they're going to fit in this pan. I didn't know how close to space them, but they fit perfectly. Isn't that pretty? Here we go. Now we're going to cover them again. I think I can get away with using the same wrap. But you know what? I'm going to spray a little spray on this. So if they surprise me and they rise up nice and high, it's not going to stick to the plastic. So I'll be right back. See that? I just sprayed a little cooking spray on the plastic wrap. We'll put it spray side down, of course. Keep it taut so it tries not to touch the rolls. There. Hopefully that'll be good. And now we're gonna let them rise for another 30 minutes. I'm gonna put my little towel back on top and I'm gonna put them near the fire, but any room that's warm enough is fine. Are you ready? Ooh, look, they did rise a little bit. They're looking pretty yummy. Now I'm gonna try to put a little bit of an egg wash on them because I like how it looks when they're finished. I'm hoping I won't destroy them doing this, but we'll see. And by an egg wash, I just mean this. We got our oven preheated to 400, and I think it's supposed to take about 20 minutes to get these done. We're gonna check them at 15 though, because this oven always runs hot. So we're just gonna put a little bit of this on the top of them. Hope it doesn't weigh them down. Or cause them to burn. I made a bread yesterday with it and it made it just pretty and golden, so I'm hoping that's what it will do for these without letting them dry out on top. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? Put it on without knocking them down. Okay, here goes. Please don't burn. Please turn out good. Oh, look at that one, got a little bubble. We're just gonna let it be. Well, maybe we should pop it. Yikes, I don't know what that means. Hopefully it'll be okay. If I left it, I thought it might burn. So I'm gonna pop them in the oven at 400 degrees for about 20 minutes. We're gonna check them at 15 because of the oven we're using. See you later. And here they are. They could be more golden brown, but I peeked underneath and they look pretty good on the bottom side, so I don't wanna get them burnt. So I'm gonna let them sit here in the pan for a little while longer, maybe like 15 minutes, and let the heat continue to cook them. I can tell you one thing for sure, folks, these are some heavy rolls. It's gonna only take one at dinner time, or maybe a half of one, because they have some bulk to them. I'm hoping that means they're gonna be good. They'd probably be great for stew or chili or anything where you have gravy. So anyways, we'll be back and I'll let you see one. I almost forgot. I'm gonna butter them while they're hot. They have the egg wash on them, so I don't know if they'll really take the butter now. But see, I kind of like the little shine that the egg wash gives them. It's not an oily shine, it's just the egg. So we'll see if the butter will go into them or just stay on top. And then we're gonna sprinkle just a tiny little bit of kosher salt on them. They have kosher salt in them. And we're just gonna sprinkle a little bit, very little. It's coarse, so it's not like sprinkling table sauce. I can't talk. I'm tired, feeling a little under the weather tonight, so it's coarse salt, so it's not gonna be like table salt or anything. Right here, put a little of this on it. It's a tiny, you can see if any's landing on them. If it lands in my hand, see, just like a little, kind of like a pretzel would have, but less. Just to give them a little salty crunch on top. That's it. And then we'll let them settle a little here in the pan, and we'll come back and eat one. Okay, so we're gonna try one of these puppies. See how they are. Wow, they're light and fluffy. Ooh, they're hot still. They felt so heavy, I thought they might be like lead, but oh, look at that. Ooh, sorry, look at that. Oh my, these are good. I'm gonna get a little butter. Wow, they're really thick and heavy, but yet light and airy inside. Butter. That is a great dinner roll. And so easy to make. So if you forgot your rolls for the dinner, you forgot to pick up a package at the store, don't even bother. Oops, I lost my butter. Don't even bother. Just whip together your own at home. These were really easy. People will be amazed you made them yourself. Give them a try. Yum. I'm going to show you one more. Look at this. How nice they pull apart. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Those are better than store-bought. Wow. Look at that. Pull right apart. Wow, those are nice. You got to give these a try, folks. Yum. I'm really not just hyping up this video, folks. You gotta give these a try. I really think they are the best rolls I've ever eaten. And I don't say that lightly, but they really, really are. I'm sorry I'm getting this video to you. Probably too late to make them for Thanksgiving. Maybe not, if you're really ambitious. But I'm telling you, make them after Thanksgiving even. You could make a nice turkey sandwich out of one of these. They're so big, they're almost like buns. And or a hot turkey gravy sandwich. They're just so good. These are definitely going to be made on repeat at our house. One of my all-time favorites. So give them a try. Stick around if you want to hear a movie suggestion for the holidays. So now for that movie review. Okay, there's a new Christmas movie out this year. It's called The Best Christmas Pageant Ever. It is a great movie. Me and my hubby went to see it last weekend, and it is so good. It is sure to become a Christmas classic. It's made by Dallas Jenkins. He's the creator of the Chosen series about Jesus that's been on TV. Well, he's made a little Christmas story, and it is so good. It is sweet, funny, it's great. It has great casting. It has a great storyline. It's creative. It's nostalgic. I think it's filmed probably in the 70s era. you know, the cars and the decor in the houses from back then. The casting of the kids and the characters is just so great. It is a great movie, and it tells about the meaning of Christmas, and it teaches us all something about ourselves too. So I heard a lot of hype about this movie, and I thought, well, they're just really promoting it because they want to get, you know, a good turnout at the box office. But it deserves every praise it's gotten, I think. I love it, and we're going to surely buy it when it's done at the theaters and own it, because like I said, I really think it's going to be a Christmas classic. At least it will be in our home. So if you want to go see a movie this weekend, go do it. Go see this movie. It's the best Christmas pageant ever. Go see it. You won't regret it. And you can take, you know, anyone of all ages, take your whole family. They'll love it. What else was I going to tell you about it? I can't remember. Anyways, it's really, really, really good. Go see it. Oh, I know what I was going to tell you. I'm not real savvy yet about how to add links and stuff like that, and I don't really know on YouTube what I can share without getting copyright infringement trouble. So maybe I will post a screenshot, or I'm going to try to copy and paste the link in my description box below my video that I'm posting, but I'm not sure I'll do it right. So regardless, you can Google or search the movie trailer for it. I'm right here on YouTube. Check it out. Check out the trailer, but the trailer doesn't even do it justice. It's even better than the trailer. So if you want a good movie to see, go see it. Happy Thanksgiving again, guys. I hope you have a beautiful weekend. And remember, no matter what we're going through, and everybody's going through something, we all have something to be thankful for. So, bye.